Number 3, Foolish Pleasure in 4, Sugar Alto 5 outside the front in 6 is Sir Capitan. Once again, 2190 metres a trip. Dispatch point comes up, they're set. There's the flashing green light. And they're away. Beginning well from the inside with Caesar Moon, but not as well as Hugo Rocks, and he pushes forward here. Sugar Alto coming across from out wide. It may be looking for the spot behind the front runner, but it may even go to the top spot here, Sugar Alto, as they head out of the straight for the first time. Settling back in third position now is Caesar Moon. Foolish Pleasure's through traffic well back to a clear fourth. Settling back second last is Gilded and Sir Capitan taken off the gates back towards the tail as Sugar Alto runs to the top. Heading into the back straight for the first time. Sugar Alto rolls to the lead. Didn't spend much petrol getting there though too. Settling in a second spot is Hugo Rocks as they race past the mile marker. Then a break in the field of probably 10 metres back to Caesar Moon. Then on his back in turn to Foolish Pleasure third last. Second last is Gilded, and back at the tail is Sir Capitan as they roll towards the 1400. Lead time 42.6. Leader Sugar Alto looking for a breather, leads by a length, parking right on its back second now. As the field starts to pack right up behind this leader is Hugo Rocks. 3 back markers in third as they stay in formation is still Caesar Moon as they come off the top turn past the 1200 metre marker. Tracking up through the field is Like a Procession now with Foolish Pleasure back third last. Little Gilded's back second last, and back at the tail is Sir Capitan as they literally walk down to get the bell. They're playing into the hands of the leader here, 31.8. A bit deceiving. This quarter will be slower. Leader Sugar Alto. She's been left alone. She's about to be woken up. Heads out of the straight the final time. Leads by 5. Second is Hugo Rocks. He's had a very good run in transit as they roll towards the 800. Back in third, Caesar Moon stays on the marker line as Foolish Pleasure makes its move. Back on the inside, Gilded caught up in traffic, and on its outside, Sir Capitan. Second quarter, 31.3. Well, it's a bit deceiving out in front. Sugar Alto, she's tapped along. She's got to find now. They've got 600 metres to go, but literally strolling on past her, Hugo Rocks. Hugo Rocks peeled off her back, and he's just wandered past Sugar Alto, who can find not much at the moment. Up to second now, Foolish Pleasure. They race towards the 400. Trial changes complexion. New leader, Hugo Rocks. Second on the outside, Foolish Pleasure. Giving chase to the front pair. In third spot, Sir Capitan. Out deeper then was Gilded. Then Caesar Moon, and Sugar Alto's going to walk the last furlong. 29.2 down the back. Leader, top of the straight, kicking on Hugo Rocks, but Foolish Pleasure levels up on the outside. Foolish Pleasure, Hugo Rocks. Hugo Rocks kicking back. Foolish Pleasure on the outside. Hugo Rocks, Foolish Pleasure. Foolish Pleasure just a little bit too good, wins by a head. Second in went to Hugo Rocks. That pair 15 metres back to Gilded, run home nicely for third. Caesar Moon, Sir Capitan. Exhausted last in Sugar Alto. 29.5 the final quarter.